So good evening everyone, it is Mitchell aka The Walker in Orlando and welcome back to another night of Halloween Horror Nights. We originally were trying to get here to do Stay and Scream. However, the line to the toll booth was backed way up and we didn't get parked till almost 5:10. We walked over here about 5:15, so if we had gotten here at the time we thought we were going to get here, we would have made it. But for once, we may actually get to see opening ceremonies as well. So hopefully the plan is to try to get through more houses. We've been through 3 houses already. This is our list currently. And so hopefully we'll add more to that tonight. Also, it's a great, cool night, so it should be nice. It's gonna be very busy, so we kind of are anticipating that. So it's gonna be a really, really good night. Stay open at 6:30. I think they may open earlier. It's depending on how quickly they can clear the park and get everything set up for Horror Nights. So make sure you hang out with us today as we do go do another night of Horror Nights. I wanted to stay in the middle. I wanted to stay in the middle to watch the opening ceremonies, but because it was getting very, very packed in there, we actually followed one of the team members who pushed us off to the left-hand side, because right now we're in the lines right now. And actually, because of the new updates, like I remember telling you guys about how they were changing over those turnstiles, they move people in here very, very fast now. So it's actually impressive, and I'm very happy that they did all that work. Even though it was annoying when they had everything closed for a while, it does help with moving people into the turnstiles. So 5:40 right now, and this is what you're looking at touch point wise.
Look at fun. If you look back there,
yeah, no. Like it is wall to wall of people, but if you look out there, right out there, that is people still coming in. That's a line backed all the way up because they don't allow anyone to come through these until they open the gates. The other side, the tickets are open, but man, that's and it will usually end up going all the way in, spilling in, and they actually sometimes will open it based on how busy this is. So they waited till 6:30 exactly to open it up today. Last time we came, they literally opened at 6:10. So I don't know what the difference is. So that was a cool opening ceremonies. So if you come up to the New York section, right where Jimmy Fallon is, you have Dueling Dragons, Yeti, and Stranger Things. Now the funny thing is that you can do the Stay and Scream in New York, but this one is the first one to fill up. Like this, you can start getting into Stay and Scream around 3. This one always fills up first. So we're actually getting return time for Stranger Things, and we're gonna go do Dueling Dragons. All right, so Dueling Dragons, 4th on the list. It's gonna go right there. So, and I'm not saying it was a bad house. It just, I wanted more out of it. Like the set pieces looked good. The actual scares though were very lackluster. But I do love the whole, like Kayla said, like it's your quest and then your quest goes awry, but I do love being able to choose your own ending. Now when you choose your ending, they're not super long, so we chose the fireside because no one was going that way, so we thought, well, we'll go to the fireside because then maybe less people, more scares. So I don't know, 4th on the list. So now we're gonna see what the other wait times are. Still gotta wait for Stranger Things though for a little bit. All right, so we're gonna make a quick stop into the tribute store to see if there's anything. Oh, we can look at the magnets. Oh yeah, I went in here and looked at all this stuff when I was here for the tribute store video. I want this. I want this game. So this honestly might be the coolest sipper ever, right? So this is from Stranger Things. This is actually Eddie's.
Beauty and the Beast.
This is Eddie's
Lindsay.
Guitar, but look at where the sipper is. Where's the actual, where you fill it? Oh, it's right there as well. So this is $24 for that, and I'm pretty sure it's like one of those things where you can get your first fill on it free. Well, you can go take us to a different park, but we'll still find mystery pins. So we got the mystery pack pin collection for Stranger Things. So here's what's in the pack here. You have the chaser pin, which is what I want, but all of these are really, really good. So we got 2 of them. And they come with 2 apiece, so we're gonna undo both. All right, so I got the top off the first one. We're gonna start with backwards. Ooh. No, it's not. It's Demo Bat Slayer. And here's the second. Here's the second one. Ooh.
Oh, that's what I wanted.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like, it's affected by light, see?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yay!
I like that one. Alright. Oh, so we got. I wanted the. So out of these, we got the Demobat Slayer, Hellfire Club, the Rose, and the Clock. I still want this one.
Mine too, thought.
But I think we're gonna see if we can try to trade with one of the team members because we got this one. See if they've got any of the other ones.
I want the Eddie.
Same.
That's the only other one I want. Darkness is scary as hell.
Yeah. So the nice thing about this area of the park, New York, you have Vamp 69, which is one of the bigger scare zones. Right over here, you have the Poutine and Surfer Boy Pizza, which is a French bread style pizza. And then here is this is looks like Twisted Taters right here, Kayla.
Yeah.
So this is Twisted Taters themed towards The Last of Us. So Kayla said anywhere she sees a line, she wants to check out what food they have because the line means something good. So this is something interesting. This cordyceps corn dogs, Korean cheese dog with cordyceps, crispy potato sticks, truffle cream sauce, and daejeon sprouts. So Kayla also still wants to get one of the Blinky cups, like the Blinky alcohol, like for when you get alcohol and stuff, like the refillable ones. But she doesn't want alcohol. She wants it to be made as a virgin style. So it's $16.50 for the 20-ounce refillable cup, and then I think it's like $11 or $10.50 to do refills with it. So if you like to drink and you are good about you want to drink, try the different drinks here, it's not a bad option. So we're just trying to find, because there's a food spot right here. I think it's the Last of Us one. So we wanted to go in there and see what they have for food-wise there. But we're not sure for any. We want to see if there's anything we really want to get. I really want pizza, but I like pizza. Pizza looks good, but I also love pizza, so I always feel like I can always eat pizza.
Slap right across your face. Yeah. Take care. Gonna get you good.
So we kind of timed that almost perfectly. We walked up and there was a whole crowd of people, and then there was team members starting to clear where they were, but that was cool. And apparently, and then you can take pictures with the Megan Horde, so that is actually, now I don't want to get a picture with them, I wanted to see the show, but I did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun actually. But what was creepy was we were standing there, and as we were standing there, I told Kayla, I go, look, they're walking out right now, and there was one walked up, because there's a total of 6 of them, and they all kind of slowly work their way out, and they just have the blank expression. That was kind of cool actually. So if you're you kind of do your homework if you see any of the IPs or the intellectual property houses. So Stranger Things, Chucky, the Unmasked, which I'm not really, and you have the old movies. Last of Us, which is a game, and Exorcist.
No, it's a TV show too.
Yeah, but they're doing this one based on the game. But before, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I went back and I completely binge watched season 4 of Stranger Things again. So I'm like ready for this house because I just finished watching that. So we're actually heading back over because it's time to finally go do Stranger Things. Hoping, and I got super high expectations for it, so I really hope it lives up to it. So just from the time we got here, like they opened the park an hour ago, it's already gone up 25 minutes. It was up to 100, but we were really annoyed because we wanted to get a campground to keep going down. So I think we may actually get The Last of Us as well. But you're just starting to get more and more people coming into the park, so that's a big reason why. Stranger Things. I think this is where it's gonna go. And it may be that was just a very good run through. The only thing that I really wish is that the guitar scene, if you've been through it, actually had Eddie play the guitar and not them defending. I would much rather that, but I think it worked really well because it really followed the storyline of Stranger Things season 4, and especially when you walk right in and it's the very first scene of Chrissy wake up. There was no really good, like, Vecna wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, but I think it was I think that run through was very, very, very good because everyone was just slow enough and we give ourselves space to look at things. But we really looked at it all because we know what to expect with Stranger Things. So I'm going to go get in line for Surfer Boy Pizza. We're going to get a cheap pizza. Kayla's getting a return time for Yeti, and I don't know what we'll do after that. It's just a good night out. It feels very nice out, so we're kind of like playing it by ear as we feel. All right, so we got the Surfer Boy cheese pizza, and now Kayla also wants to get the Yuri's favorite, which is in a like Nutella cup with it's like chocolate with peanut butter mousse and Reese's Pieces, and it's in a little cup that says Stranger Things on it. I'm trying to. Very fresh. Like, I do like that. I like it being on the French bread a little bit more than like a regular pizza dough. It's very like it's very fluffy. Yeah. So it makes it fluffy, and the cheese almost got a good cheese pull out of it actually almost. It was that good. Like, it doesn't feel like it's too much. Normally, like when you have pizza, it can be too much, but like it's got really good like coloring on it. So the pizza was $9, and then with a preferred discount, it actually took $1 off. So that actually made it $8, which was actually not too bad. Like, that was like the perfect amount of food for me and Kayla both to have a little bit of, but not to feel super full. So next thing we've got on the docket is we're gonna go over and do Campground Yeti. So they'll get the 3 that we wanted to do in this corner out of the way, especially getting Stranger Things done, because Stranger Things was 120 minutes, 2 hours just for Stranger Things. Like, that is, I'm not surprised because it is, and where they put it, it's right at the front, so everyone goes to it first. All right, so we got the corn dog, which I'm not even gonna try to say the name of it. I'm gonna hopefully put the name up for you guys. But this has like stretchy cheese, it's got a cream sauce on top and like fried onions on it. And I mean, this was $11.50, and then it's about $10.30 after my discounts. That's a cheese pull. Y'all, that is so good. It says corn dog.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
It's probably underneath all the stretchy cheese, but it's good because I like the crispiness of the onions, and that sauce on top is really good, but that cheese stretch is amazing. All right, so the corn dog, fantastic. The only thing though, I wish there was more corn. Kayla and both wish there was more corn dog, and when you get kind of towards the end, it's kind of a lot, but it was very good still. I think if you shared it between like really 3 to 4 people, I think it'd be fine. That's a very good sharing treat to have. So I will tell you, Horror Nights and Universal as a whole have really stepped up their food game, and I am so happy because for years you didn't really get that much. Like, the most popular thing here for Horror Nights when I first started coming was the Twisted Taters. But I will tell you right now, I would have that corn dog every time we came, and the pizza. And there are still a lot of things I want to try, so we may be going back for more food things. All right, time for us to come over and do Yeti Campground Kills, which is up to a 55-minute wait.
Right.
All right, so Yeti Campground was very, very good. I actually think that right now is my number 3 house. I definitely feel like before Horror Nights does end, as long as we've done all 10 houses, we need to go through our top like 3 to make sure those are still our top 3. But man, the scares were good. I think the overall set looked amazing. Like, and the scares, like I said, were very good. It's really funny because the Megan Horde came back out again for another set, and look how popular this is. Like, this is, I mean, people are running to this to see this because it is so cool. And I mean, the show only lasts like 5 minutes at most, so it seems like they do not post when that happens. So like with the Nightmare Fuel show, they post when the show happens. With that, that's random. So when we saw it the first time, it was 7:30 or 8:30. Right now it's 9:15. So, and in front of Mel's Dine-In, I have seen it over at over by Chucky's before as well. So it just really depends. And that's the reason why I think Universal doesn't post anything about it, because once the show ends, you then can take pictures with them. So I walked through a couple quick scare zones because we were waiting for our return to go back to Blood Moon, and then we're gonna go do that, and then I think we're gonna call it a night, getting 4 houses done, eating some really good food, and just in general just enjoying another night of Horror Nights. And your last house of the evening will be Blood Moon Dark Offerings. Heard really good things about this one, so I'm excited. Alright, so Blood Moon, very good, but I felt like it wasn't like I felt like I missed a lot of scares, or there wasn't any scares, but I do think it's going to end up being above Dueling Dragons, but I do think Darkest Deals still above it, so it puts it at 6. So right now, here is my 7 that we've been in. This is my rating. Again, maybe going through it again will be helpful, but again, it's just one of those, maybe depending on how we went through. Like, Yeti was very good. Like, that's Kayla's number 1. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and call it a trip from Halloween Horror Nights this go around. This is probably one of our best trips we've had in a long time. And we only stayed in a very small section of the park. We stayed kind of in the New York area, but we got 4 houses done. We got to try some fantastic food, which, oh, there's a lot of food. We actually didn't realize how good some of this food looks, so we are going to be coming back for more food at Horror Nights. So definitely doing that. It was overall just a really good night and really enjoyable. So, but if you guys enjoyed our trip out here to Horror Nights, make sure you do check out some of our other adventures to Halloween Horror Nights, because some of those have been fantastic. So with all that being said, as I do head on out from Halloween Horror Nights this year, or tonight, we will see y'all next time.